Sell some junk.
The thing is, he doesn't give us good prices.
That's okay. It's stuff that I can't carry away anyway.
Fair point. Yeah, he would only give me 30 for my shield. I'm pretty sure I can sell that better somewhere else.
You're going to say again you cannot set off your own traps? Who said you... Someone else said you could, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I misread it.
Oh, right, okay.
I was being an idiot. I misread what he said.
Because I thought they must have patched that in, because I remember when we set that massive chain of 6 traps up for those other demons and stuff.
That's my problem. Sorry, guys. I misread it completely.
Hashtag blame aimless.
Yeah, blame me in this instance. I deserve it. Sorry. I just saw Ken set up own traps and I was like, oh no!
Did I have any bandages left? Yes, I do. Typical. I use that, then notice I'm hungry, and I've probably got some food that can fix that for me. I'll eat the berries.
I'm being a pancake. Apologize.
There is a drink that restores regular mana, I think. One of the teas.
Regular
stamina.
mana.
I'll use that anyway.
I do have an azure shrimp with me, if that helps you a bit.
No, I'm good for now. I've got all sorts of things to do it. I've got an azure shrimp ready to go, and turnips and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
But I'm sure there was a tea that I wasn't using. But it doesn't matter. All right, sorry. I didn't realise you'd stopped talking to this guy. Oh, he's got loads of money. So he
yeah,
can
because
have...
we sold him a bunch, but at the same time, like I said, he doesn't really give us good prices.
Well, no. I was thinking...
Like, we can't really... Like, you could sell probably a few of those bows to him.
Yeah. The rest of the stuff, it's all good stuff that I want to keep. You've got a fishing harpoon, haven't you?
I do have a fishing harpoon, yes.
Yeah, we don't need 2. And that will do.
I mean, you could sell the emeralds to him. But at the same time, it's literally just like the emerald is still like weighing less than the money it's worth.
That's true.
So that's counterproductive.
Ah, that's good. That's good. I've got my weight's down fine. It was all them swords, I think. So I've got loads of weight space now. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I still have some swords on me, but I can use them for my for traps. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's a nice feature. You can put weapons in the traps and set them up. Right, let's see.
Like the one that sent the dude flying. That was one of those troglodyte maces.
I just saw him come running over the trap at the stairs. Take a nasty hit. Yes. Levers.
This seems to be an elevator of sorts. I'm willing to wager this lets us up.
Up we go. Whoops.
That is like the... Why not just a bunch of stairs? Like... Oh, give me a second here. I shall prepare.
What have we got? We've got... I can't... I see what you're thinking. Oh, like a black mage. Right, I shall do the same. Watch her not actually spawn just here.
You get sword.
The trick is just not to be too close to her when they set these things off. I love doing crap like this in games.
I mean, they're just waiting for us, like, cross up, like, come on.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
Really? Some spikes.
Watch them run through the only gap in the middle of this.
Oh, believe me, I'm not intending to leave any gaps.
Which was the stuff that heals you up? It was the mineral tea? That's burnt health.
It's the boat health.
Actually, I've got a lot of that, so I'm going to use one. I want to be on full health for this fight, I think. There is some food. I'm going to apply a fire rag to my mace before we trigger this as well.
I mean, when we trigger this, we're just going to run back into the elevator room and let them just run through here.
That's a really good idea. Excellent. Those cooked eggs, actually, they're heal over time. I like the look of this. And one just inside the room where we'll wait for them.
I mean, one. I still have 13 on me.
Yeah, watching the time it takes us to set all these traps, our hometown burns to the ground.
Ah, they deserve it. Okay, I think those might
be enough.
Can you have enough traps? I mean,
I don't know.
Oh, you can't set them on the stairs. It's a bit sad.
I'm just going to refuel my lantern in case I need to do multiple burns with this. And I've got my health potions ready. Mana. Mana would be a good thing to just top up as well. That's burnt mana, which is the one... Instantly restores some mana. I have a drink, I'm sure. Oh, I'll just eat a boiled turnip.
I mean, if you're lucky, you can get some. You can get either the hat or maybe even the ropes from that lady. If you get the ropes from that lady, that would be amazing for you.
Are we ready?
I seem to have assembled all the spike traps. Let me just.
Are you ready for this chat? This is going to be fun.
Let me just drop my backpack so I can run like a little baby, and I am ready for this jelly.
Right. Right, let's see. Talk to Balira. You're not one of my warriors. You're from Jezo. I can tell. Make your case quickly before I decide to have you locked up with the others. I'm here to kill you. Tackle the intruder, men. Space. Right, I'm going to come hurtling down those steps.
Oh, God, no
Whoa.
way. Well, the bunch back here just both died immediately.
I took a hit.
And I'm pretty sure she just ripped. Yep, she just ripped too. She was like walked 1 meter forward and she just flipped over here. Oh God, she actually has arcane robes. Oh God, you're gonna love this.
I didn't actually get to see any of the death in that. I was trying to roll down the stairs to escape.
Just loot her. She has like some magical stuff for you.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna disassemble everything.
Prison key, this key, mana stone, astral potion. I've got plenty of those now. And the arcane robes. Oh, nice. Decent resistances. Very decent resistances, just not particularly good against cold weather and mana cost. I guess I've got myself some new outfits here. Where is it? Resistance is 10 and impact 4. It's good for cold weather defense, but yeah, we're definitely switching those over. Equip. I look like an idiot in this outfit.
Welcome to the team.
Wow, this woman's got glowing eyes.
Yeah. I have like 30 arrows on me. Not quite sure where they're coming from.
Let's get some of these weapons picked. What's that? Oh, Warm's arm.
Yeah, I picked the gladius and the shield off these guys.
Okay. We got him, folks. We got him. It was a bit of an anticlimax, that. But the traps worked a treat.
It was just like, woo, all flying over everybody. Hey, it was pretty good.
I thought I was going to get killed in that. Let me just check that the quest's updated. Talk to Burak for a reward. Excellent. Did you say there was a ship in here?
Yes, there is a way to some sort of ship. I'm just checking something because it states my... yeah, I am a bit overburdened now. Give me a second.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, hang on. What the hell is that? A Shiv dagger. I'm just gonna turn those to scrap, I think.
The shiv you made for somebody, didn't you?
Oh yes.
That's why you were.
That's why I didn't get to hand it in. That's what I was gonna do.
We are paying attention, everybody. Oh boy.
I knew I'd made one for someone, and I thought, Yeah, it just went out my head. Totally out my head that I was supposed to hand that in. Right. I never got to use flamethrower there.
I mean, I never even was able to pull my weapon because they just exploded, more or less. Ooh.
Who wanted this dagger?
Somebody in there.
Okay, do you have any
sure.
linen cloth?
I do have some linen cloth, yes. How much do you want?
Just one will do fine, thanks.
One will
Just
do
so I can
fine.
recraft the dagger that I just scrapped.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Well, it looks like a pair of socks when it's on the floor. It's pretty good.
Let's see. Shiv dagger. I'll craft it again. Now, who wanted it? Let's try this person by the fire.
I think it was
no.
somebody in a cell that wanted.
Might be
that,
this
right?
lady outside the cell.
Yeah, that might be one.
Yep, this is it. Here's your Shiv. What's your plan? That's what I need. A promise is a promise. Listen, if you need something from someone here, backstabbing someone with one of these isn't too hard. Here, let me show you. Ooh. Backstab has been learned. And I got 30 silver as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Now leave me alone. I need to escape. Can you learn that as well from her?
Nope. It's fine.
I've got
It's
dagger
hard
slash.
to backstab somebody with a club.
Backstab.
anyways.
That's true. If the dagger attack, if the attack hits the enemy's back, the damage and impact are tripled. Okay, wow, tripled. So some of those dagger weapons are quite nasty. And as there's two of us, that could be a possibility if I ever get tired of this club. Do you know, it might work really well if you're going to tank stuff, and I'm always short on inventory capacity if I take lighter daggers instead of great big iron mauls.
Yeah. The thing is, though, the iron maul might sell for 200 or more silver, because I can buy it for like 500 here, right?
Yeah.
From the vendor. Like, that probably sells really well. Same for the shield I have right now, like the tower shield. I'm debating whether or not I want this shield or a tower shield, because at some point I can upgrade to the horror shield, which sounds like a decent idea. But yeah, this is what I saw earlier and was like, yeah, maybe we should not go here first things first.
Right, okay, this looks nice.
It doesn't seem to be an issue anyways, because this is not where we can go.
There's an iron great axe and red light clothes, which have a lot of hot weather defense.
I'm gonna take the red light clothes. The great axe sells for 8.
Kind of disappointing.
Yes.
I'm overweight as well. I can actually manage that.
If you say so. The thing is, I'm really overwhelmed by now. This is walking speed for me right now. Can I get rid of something?
Do we go and sell, or do we just head back to town?
Do you want the 28 arrows I have on me? Because if not...
I think I've got enough.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of, like, one of the swords then. Or maybe even the shield I have on
Okay,
me.
she didn't even want the Shiv dagger in the end. I've got it back.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah, I'll drop some arrows. I don't need that many. I don't need that torch.
Arrow.
I shall move that to my pocket. Some of those.
I'm gonna keep the fucking Legion. Sorry, that was an F-bomb. I'm gonna keep the Legion dagger because that actually sells by this guy. It sells for 30.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna get rid of that. That's gonna be good sell. Same for the Koppish actually. It sells for 8 with this guy.
Let's just use that.
Like some of the stuff we have literally sells for 0 with him, which is really annoying.
Okay, I'm just trying to jiggle my inventory about at the moment. I can't get it any better than that. Let's drop the great axe then. There we go. I can move freely again. He says, walking into a wall. Hi, Aaron Shada. The white hats keep cracking you up. They look like something out of Terry Pratchett's Colour of Magic, don't they? I imagine they look like Rincewind. Some mage from the what do you call it? Unseen University. A wizard's hat and a great big spiky iron maul. It's not. Whoa!
Ah, you have one as well. So I would. Uh,
Where's the way out?
to
Oh,
your right.
it's here. Well, this was a much better adventure than the last time we came here.
Yeah, the last time we came here, we had nothing. And we had nothing for the longest of times. Then we finally got something good and immediately lost it.
That was good. That was a good.
Yeah,
That was the it feels like the first proper quest we've done, assuming we get
that-
back in time.
that feels also like the first proper win we have achieved.
Yeah, it does. I'm a witch. I think the word is pyromaniac, mace wielding lunatic. Yeah, what sort of
Sounds
class?
about right.
What sort of class am I? I'm like a battle mage, trap assassin, thief. I don't know.
A battle mage sounds the best from my end, maybe. Like, if you would not be using, like, fire magics, but more like healing magics, you would be a battle priest or cleric or something, I would assume.
I haven't seen any healing magics in this.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't use that. I feel like I'm a suicide mage because I tend to run in, breathe fire on something, and then die from the counterattack.
Like, if... Like, you got some sort of census bearer, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, hang on, I've still got my torch going.
Oh yeah, me too, thank you. Oh, healing is from the rune casting class, apparently.
Ah, okay. All that rune casting that we saw, yeah, it seems quite expensive to train.
In Berg, yeah. Maybe we should just head north, that's the easiest way to get back.
Sure. We'll go through the purple lavender fields.
Yay, which are finally not snowy anymore. By the way, maybe you can tell us, Omaga, because you seem to know a lot about this game. Why does it suddenly start snowing and... Like, we realize that there's some sort of season changes going on, but we're not quite sure how long they are? Because the winter seemed to be way longer than anything else that we were, like, going on.
I think it's tied to the location in the game. Like, we suddenly moved to a different part of this map, and I think it just suddenly snows.
Yeah, but we had snow everywhere after a certain part, like...
That's true.
It's really weird. It does go through summer and winter, okay, but is there, like, some indicator? Like... Oh, it's probably like a day counter. We are day 39 now.
Ah, right.
It's
Where does
probably
that say
the
on the
day
map?
counter. Yeah, on the map.
Yeah, I see. It's the field of a different colour where the horse of another colour feeds. I haven't seen any horses in this game. I would love some. Maybe that'll be the DLC. Fast travel and mounts.
Horse armor.
Okay, I feel like we're now doing much better in combat situations where we've got like some abilities and some tactics sorted out.
Mhm.
And
Tactic is you use flamethrower and I revive you afterwards.
yeah, it seems to work.
Oh, wait a second, eh?
Having that really long burn time though, it's just so good.
It's wonderful. Sorry, I'm being a bit slow here.
That's okay, you weighed down with stuff.
Bit.
I like how we eventually get a house and a stash again, and the first thing we have to do is go back to the other province where we can't use it.
Why can't we just... Wait, what game was that where you could actually buy pack animals for your party? Was it Dungeon Siege that did that?
There was one of the dungeon games where you could crawl down into places and you had to take pack animals. You could also do it in Ultra Online.
Oh.
Every miner would have a little pack horse that they carry around to load up with ore.
I think it was... Yeah, I'm thinking of Dungeon Siege, I think. Either the first or the second one.
I think I know the game you mean. It's definitely not one I played. But I do remember reading about people using pack animals to carry all the loot out.
Did we choose a main stage 49? Apparently it was Dungeon Siege 1. Haha, I do remember
Yeah,
stuff.
well remembered. The main quest
Also,
storyline, I joined Rissa's faction. Is it the Blue Circle or something?
the only thing other than that I remember from Dungeon Siege is that everything you did was more or less useless as soon as you arrived at the Goblin's hideout. I'm not quite sure. Like it was like some sort of Goblin workshop, and there were like drop rates for Gatling guns in there.
Really?
And from then on out, I only used Gatling guns and grenade launchers on all my characters. It was completely silly.
Why not? You used to be a kick-ass blacksmith in Ultra Online. That was cool. That was the first thing I sort of mastered when I went into that. It was brilliant. I used to love it. And I used to love the fact that you could go and pick up a contract from the NPCs that would say, go and make me, I don't know, 20 long swords or something. And you'd go off and mine all the stuff and then take it back to the forge and craft it all and just get your skill ground up. I loved that. It was good fun. I really enjoyed that game. It was my first MMO. I'm glad these berries respawn as fast as they do. They're actually quite good for various meals and snacks.
The tartine is great, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. The donkey that apparently did no damage according to his character sheet, but still one-hitted stuff. Yeah, that was the thing. And I think to remember that you could get some sort of Tauntaun-like creature as well, but I'm unsure about that one. Oh well.
You used to buy ore in bulk from a clan of 8 people, cheap, make weapons and stuff and sell them. Excellent. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's one thing I liked about that game is that weapons and materials and other things degraded and needed replacing after a while because it drove like the in-game economy. That was something that Star Wars Galaxies actually got right for all its failings. Every item that was of use, that was worth having anyway, was player made and had to be crafted. And it meant that you went out hunting and shooting stuff. You'd eventually need to buy new guns and armour, or swords, or whatever. And someone would have to make them for you. Otherwise the whole game would just come to a halt. And it was brilliant. There was always a demand for crafters.
There wasn't a time before I had access to the interwebs.
Oh, the crafting system was the best of any game I have ever played in that.
I heard so many good things about it.
I mean, the raw materials were random, and they'd have like 10 different qualities, like decay resistance and heat resistance and whatever. And they'd spawn randomly on different planets, and surveyors would have to go out to try and find, what was spawned that week and what quality it was and where it was. And then the miners and surveyors would go and dig up as much, and you got good stuff, it would sell. If you got crap stuff, you could sell it to people who were just grinding up the profession. But the quality of the materials directly affected the quality of the end result. And the best armor smiths and gunsmiths and everything could make the best weapons if they made all the best components. It was brilliant. It was so in-depth. But all those resources were limited. And once they were gone, a new batch would spawn, which might be a load of rubbish. So top quality weapons and armor fetched a top price and were in demand. And you saved your very best ones for the important hunts and missions and stuff. And it was just good. Wow. I just come back. The quest flew up on the screen. I didn't have a chance to read it. And I've been given a whole load of loot. I would have liked to have read that quest ending, but...
I'm sorry. I thought it was just a pop-up for me, not for you as well.
Oh, was it? Well, it shouldn't have disappeared without me clicking off it. So...
No, I was clicking through it. Maybe you can talk to this guy again to see what he said to you.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault. So... let's see. He's got to say, I'd like to talk, but... No, that's it. Not to worry. It doesn't matter. It would have just been some blumph to read, so... let's see. What did we get, though? Because there was a lot of stuff added. So I've got an elite plate helm. It gives 2 protection, 18 resistances, and 12 impact resistance, but it's going to cost... It's not particularly great for movement and stamina use, and it's really bad for mana cost.
If you don't want it, I know somebody who might want to be wearing an elite plate helmet.
I'll drop that. You can take a look.
Oh.
There was some other stuff.
Oh boy, I look like an idiot now.
I thought there was some other stuff. I can't see it. I've got 3 of these prison kits. I don't need 3 kits. Do I need any of them? They all weigh something. Wait, did I drop the wrong one? No. I don't think we'll go back to Vendavel, but I'll keep it just in case.
So, I had the idea of maybe keeping the Crimson Shield and like using it instead of the big tower shield because it's lighter. It also, you know, it sells for 270. Well, that's nice.
Get it enjoyed.
Like that's yoink. Smile. Yoink.
Yeah, this was definitely our first big win in the game.
Yeah. Undoubtedly.
Okay, so this guy has got 6 grand. That's good. I really don't need 3 water skins. Am I going to keep that fur armor? Are we going to go somewhere cold? It's very heavy. I think I should just sell it. I'll sell the gold bars.
Don't the gold bars just, if you sell them, that just overweighs you again, doesn't it?
That's true, actually. 2 gold ingots only weigh 0.2 kilos or pounds or whatever.
Yeah, that's why we bought them in the first place, right?
It was, but well, you're right, actually. I'm not going to cash in. I don't need to cash in here. I need to cash in where those skills are available. So, yeah, let's remove that from the sale.
If you want to really... Oh, wait. I have 523 gold on me. And this lovely person has 5 gold ingots. Don't mind if I do.
Let's see. I've got so many teas and potions. I feel like I need to hold on to those.
I'm gonna drop the...
I'm going to sell the armor. We've got a tent. So much stuff. That'll do. Did you need a recipe for something?
Did I need a recipe?
A fang, something to make your sword, or did you?
No, I got the recipe for the fang... What is that? For the fang axe.
Yeah.
We do have that. And the only thing I need now to make the horror axe is 1 horror chitin or shitin or however you want to
Right,
that.
okay.
Because that weapon seems to be really good. I just hope it stays a one-handed weapon. I'm actually gonna Google that real quick before we like
it'd be worth
a bunch of stuff.
It'd be worth finding out. Okay, let's do that. That's done.
Outward.
So what's that? Where's that recipe? There we go. Let's learn that.
It's one-handed, wonderful. There's a whole wiki here. Oh, I should probably read into that at some point.
I'm down on my traps. I can always make some more though. That's easy enough.
Are you down on your traps? It's no problem. I still have 17 on me, and I'm pretty sure
That's where they've gone.
And I'm pretty sure I left like half of the traps I had in total back in the stash in Berg.
No worries. I think they're dead easy to make anyway. So, yeah, cool. Doing well. Oh, apparently I'm extremely tired.
1 assault, 1 axe is better. Yes, but we haven't even seen one of those yet. I mean, I just want to like slowly improve. Also, I look like a douchebag now with that helmet, by the way.
Hang on, let me go take a look. Let's see.
Like,
It's not the most flattering look. It does look like a piece of armor from Star Wars Galaxies, actually. One of the helmets they have in there, minus the antlers on top.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the red ribbon that's tied to them that really completes the look.
Yeah, definitely.
2 beady eyes peering through the slit. Okay, let's...
My effort through here. Ah, yeah, let's go to the...
Let's go to the inn and camp.
Yep. It's behind us right now.
I knew that.
Of course. There's torches everywhere, by the way. We just keep them lying on the ground.
Everything that's too heavy just gets dumped on the floor.
I wonder if we can... This will look a bit awkward, but oh well. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I've got tents now.
Let's just pitch a tent.
Well, the last time I used a tent indoors was in the tutorial, and I froze to death indoors in a tent.
That is actually true. That happened to you.
It is the worst looking tent I have ever seen in my life.
I mean, it's not really a tent. It's more like a small like wooden structure with a, I don't know, bedsheet topped over it.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go straight through to the next day, I think.
Yeah.
That's good. 7 hours sleep. Bye bye mana.
Exactly, Captain.
It looks like something a child makes in the living room.
That's the best way to describe it.
I remember I went into an archery competition in it's near Edinburgh once. I can't remember the name of the place. It's notorious for being wet and windy. And to save money on travelling, because it was a 2-day thing, I got this pop-up tent so that I could just turn up at the campsite, go spring, it pops up, I nail it down, and it's great. No, you don't have to spend ages putting the frame together. So I got there, it was blowing a howling gale, I sprung this tent up, I got in it just before it got dark, and the thing just blew flat to the floor. The frames inside just weren't strong enough to resist the wind, and it was like being shrink-wrapped in my sleep.
And Aaron Shada pointed out the exact right thing. I said it isn't a tent and then described the perfect tent. A wooden structure with a bit of cloth on top of it. Great. Oh look, there's your bedroll.
From a previous excursion here. Okay, well, apart from being hungry and thirsty... Oh, I've got some buff for sleeping in a tent.
Oh, that is true.
Sleep, simple tent. Stamina cost of actions minus 5% for the next...
Like
long
several minutes.
time. Yes. How much time is that? That's 60
Don't do
seconds
math,
in a
it's
minute. 40 minutes?
true. Yes.
Shouldn't try and do maths on stream.
No.
Unlikely to turn out well.
Yes.